usually don't do videos on silly pop cultural happenings, but I have a theory about this whole Duck Dynasty thing, and that I haven't heard anyone else say. I noticed how this whole Duck Dynasty drama happened before Christmas, a time when people would be most likely to buy Duck Dynasty merch. Notice how so many people bought Duck Dynasty merch, to the point to where stores were selling out of Duck Dynasty merchandise. Notice how stirring up fake drama seems to bring in the money. Notice how also, according to the news, Phil Robertson is coming back to Duck Dynasty. This firing only happened long enough for Christmas to be over, and once Christmas was over, he's back now. So that's why I think that this whole Duck Dynasty scandal with Phil Robertson being fired for saying anti-gay remarks may in fact be a scam to make fake drama to make lots of money. Consider also that there seems to be evidence that the Duck Dynasty people, which I don't want to show because it looks really stupid, that they are not really rednecks at all. They are rich white people pretending to be poor white people who became rich white people. In other words, everything they do and say is staged, very likely, and it is very likely that the Duck Dynasty people got together and say, hey, we want you to go on an interview and just do whatever you can, say something controversial that a redneck would say. Let's see, rednecks seem to hate gay people. It's a really good source. Just somehow say something outrageous so that we can pretend to fire you for a few months, for a little while. And then when Christmas is over, we'll just hire you back from the pretend firing. And we'll all become richer. Richer than we already are. So yeah. That's the thing, but this Phil Robertson guy might not actually even be homophobic. It might just be a part of this entire scam that they're doing. And it's not the first time that rich, upper-class white people have pretended to be poor Southerners to make lots of money. Like another good example, of course, is Dan Whitney. He's known by a stage name, Larry the Cable Guy. Larry the Cable Guy is not an aw sucks Southern redneck. He's from Nebraska up north, and he just puts on a fake character to make lots of money. Because apparently there isn't a whole lot of Southern people on TV, so people who have good, clever business sense realize this is a market that we can be tapped into if we just get some of our people to pretend to be Southerners. So that's what they did. So yeah, the entire thing's a money-making scam. People talking about freedom of speech are missing the point entirely. People talking about how bad it is to be homophobic when talking about the Phil Robertson comments are missing the point. The entire point of the Phil Robertson Duck Dynasty scandal is ploys in a way to make tons of money manipulating stupid people through the media.